Hey everyone, and welcome. So you're planning a trip to Japan, and I'm willing to bet there's one picture you absolutely have to get, the one and only Mount Fuji. Well, today we're going to break down exactly how to capture that perfect, unforgettable view. All right, let's get right into it.
Oh, I totally get it. You've seen those incredible shots all over social media, in travel magazines, and now you want your own. It's the shot that pretty much every visitor to Japan dreams of, and honestly, for very good reason.
You see, Fuji-san isn't just any mountain. It's a World Heritage Site, yeah, but it's also an icon that really captures the soul of Japan. It has so many different moods depending on the season, the weather, and where you're standing. It's like a living, breathing piece of art.
But that brings us to the big question, right? When a place is this famous, everybody wants to see it. And that means you're not just dealing with a mountain. You're dealing with crowds, logistics, and a few challenges you might not be expecting.
Yep, over-tourism is a real thing here. The very places that offer those postcard-perfect photos can get completely overwhelmed. We're talking traffic jams, litter, and even safety issues. But hey, don't worry, that's what this guide is for, to help you navigate all of that, so your visit is amazing for you and respectful to the people who live there.
So let's start our journey. We're going to cover where to go, when to go, and, just as importantly, how to be the kind of traveler that everyone loves to see.
First up, let's talk about the A-listers. You know, the views that have become famous all around the globe. These are probably the exact shots that made you want to come here in the first place.
Come on, you know the one I'm talking about. It's that perfect blend of stunning nature and classic Japanese culture that has just exploded online. It's become the symbol of Japan for a whole new generation of travelers.
And here it is, our Akuriyama Sengen Park. Seriously, the view from here, with that bright red Chirito Pagoda in front and the massive Fuji right behind it, it's just breathtaking. And if you can make it in spring, with around 650 cherry trees all blooming at once, it is pure magic. Plus, it's super easy to get to, just a quick walk from the train station.
And just to give you an idea of how popular this place is, a recent survey found it was the number 6 most visited spot in the whole area for international tourists. So what does that mean? It's world famous for a reason, but just be ready to share that incredible view with quite a few other people.
Okay, but what if you're looking for something a little different, a unique angle? Well, let's explore some spots that offer an equally stunning but maybe less expected view of the Great Mountain.
If you want a view that feels a little more peaceful and poetic, you have to go to Lake Yamanaka-ko. On a calm day, you can capture what's called Sakasa Fuji, or inverted Fuji, a perfect mirror-like reflection of the mountain on the water. And the whole area is surrounded by seasonal flowers, which makes it an absolute dream for photographers.
Now for one of the best travel hacks on this list. Head straight to Fujizen Station. Right there, on top of the Q-Sta shopping center, is a rooftop terrace that is totally free to enter, and it gives you this incredible, wide-open, panoramic view. They even have these cool Japanese-style gazebos up there you can use to frame a really unique photo. So convenient.
Okay, here's a real insider tip for you, especially if you want to escape the crowds. Check out Fujimi Kotoku Park. It's nowhere near as famous as the big ones, which means you can enjoy a spectacular view in a much more peaceful, calm setting. And don't worry, you're not sacrificing quality for quiet. It's officially recognized as one of the best views in the entire region. And this just goes to show the amazing range of experiences you can have with Fuji. You can see it from way off in the distance, like from the top of the Tokyo Skytree, while it's just hanging on the horizon behind this massive city. Or you can get right up close and personal, maybe while doing some shopping at the Gotamba Premium Outlets, where Fuji is literally the jaw-dropping backdrop to your day.
All right, so we've got the where figured out, but just as important, maybe even more important, is the when. Getting a perfectly clear, cloud-free view of Mount Fuji isn't always a guarantee, but you can definitely improve your odds.
This is the million-dollar question, isn't it? Every single person who visits asks this. You've traveled all this way, the last thing you want is for the mountain to be hiding behind a huge blanket of clouds. So, let's break it down.
Okay, your absolute best chance for a clear view is winter, no question. From about November to February, the air is really cold and dry, and that means you get these super sharp, crystal clear views way more often. Summer is the trickiest time. It gets pretty hazy and cloudy, especially later in the day. If you are visiting in summer, the pro tip is to go as early in the morning as you possibly can. Spring and autumn are a great middle ground, and they come with that incredible bonus of seeing Fuji framed by either cherry blossoms or those amazing autumn colors. Now let's talk about something that is so important. Seeing Mount Fuji is an incredible privilege, and with that comes a responsibility for us to be respectful, 5-star travelers. This is how we all make sure these places stay beautiful for generations to come.
And don't just take it from me. This powerful message comes directly from a local volunteer at one of those super popular parks. They're happy to see visitors enjoying the beauty, but they are practically begging people to please stop littering and breaking the rules. It's such a simple request, but it makes a world of difference.
And this has become a really serious safety problem. In some spots that have gone viral online, tourists are literally running into the middle of busy roads to get a picture, completely ignoring traffic and putting themselves and drivers in real danger. This isn't just disrespectful, it's incredibly risky.
So, it all comes down to this, and it's actually really easy to be a great visitor. Number 1, always use the designated crosswalks and sidewalks. Never ever run into the road for a photo. 2, pack out every single thing you bring in with you. Let's leave these places even cleaner than we found them. 3, keep the noise down. Remember, these amazing photo spots are often in quiet, residential neighborhoods. And finally, just obey the local signs and rules. They're not there to ruin your fun, I promise. They're there to keep everyone safe.
We have covered a lot, from the iconic spots to the hidden gems, the best times to go, and how to do it all with respect. So now it's time to put it all together.
Because, at the end of the day, the goal isn't just to get that perfect shot for social media. It's about having an incredible, unforgettable experience, creating a memory that will last a lifetime, and leaving a positive mark on the place you traveled so far to see. That is what makes for a truly perfect view.
So there you have it, the Smart Traveler's Guide. You know the spots, you know the timing, and you know the etiquette. The only question left is, what kind of amazing, beautiful, and respectful adventure are you going to create for yourself? Go out there and make it a great one.